Alright, so this is basically the simplest tool you can make. It's going to allow you to find out what the tip height is exactly relative to your cam center. And this is just a bar. Drill a hole in the center. Okay, the only accuracies you have to watch out for is that the hole is drilled exactly in the center. Okay, that a very, very small radius. Don't put much more than you have to on those corners, and that's all you have to do. The whole point of that is because when you do a head that has cam on bucket, the flat surface across where the cam bearing cap is not perpendicular to the valve stem, so it's near impossible to measure that. This allows you to measure that. So what you're basically going to do is you're going to have to put this in on the bearing, and you're going to zero out the indicator. Now you can see the indicator, of course, is not moving. It remains zero at any angle. Okay, so now when we measure the tip on the valve, which is sitting at a 12 to 15 degree angle, this can measure it. So we're going to put it on here. Not a lot of light, but it's pretty straightforward. So we're going to put it onto the stem, okay, and we're going to get a number. What we're looking for is we're going to move it back and forth across the stem, and we're looking for the lowest number. As it goes, you'll see it come up and down. But if you rock it across the stem, the center, when you're in the center of the stem, that'll give you the lowest number. That's the stem height from the bearing surface. Now, if you want to know the stem height to the center of the cam, obviously you have to add the radius of the cam bearing, and that'll get you up to the theoretical center of the cam if you need it. But this is going to get you a tool, very simple, that can measure on any head with cam on bucket. Doesn't matter what the angle is of the valve. And again, all it is a bar of aluminum. The trick is to get that hole in the center. That's the only error that you could get on there, and minimum radius, just enough that you're not going to scratch your bearings. And that's the tool. It'll take you about 15 minutes to make the tool, and it'll work on any cam on bucket engine that you do from now on. Certainly will save you more time than the 15 minutes it took to make a tool. So if that isn't self-explanatory, let us know.